It's a new way to connect with the ocean's most powerful predator. I'm Audra Stafford, and coming up on California Life, I'll have a look at the all-new orca encounter here at SeaWorld San Diego.
As always, let's start off with a quick look at the best headlines throughout California. Central Coast, here's a whale of a tale. The partial remains of an ancient toothed whale species that roamed the ocean more than 5 million years ago was found on a beach in Santa Cruz County. Paleontologists hope the massive fossil will help shed light on what sea life was like millions of years ago. Sacramento, things are looking up for our state's finances. Starting September 4th, California can stop issuing IOUs to vendors a full month earlier than expected. Coachella Valley, it's not exactly cash for clunkers, but Junk Your Jalopy is Cathedral City's own program aimed at getting rid of auto eyesores. Now, the city is offering to tow away unwanted cars for free during the entire month of September. Los Angeles, after 5 years and $1.5 million, the historic Mount Wilson Toll Road will reopen to hikers. The old road up the front of Mount Wilson goes from the hills above Pasadena up to the pine trees in just less than 4 miles. It was built in 1891 but was washed out by floods in 2004.
I'm Audra Stafford here inside the orca encounter, just one of several new attractions that are making a splash here at SeaWorld.
From electrifying experiences at night to an entire area dedicated to exploration and adventure, SeaWorld San Diego is celebrating its biggest makeover since the park opened more than a half-century ago. Part of that transformation is Orca Encounter, a live documentary-style presentation.
One of my favorite parts is the adaptations part of the presentation, where we have a whale right up close and personal with the guests. We have a whale up on the screen that allows me to go through their individual adaptations, from their blowholes to their appendages.
His eye is actually located in this black area.
You'll also see footage of the animals in the wild.
And to have that paired instantaneously with the whales doing the same behaviors is amazing. Now, this is something that the whales would do in the wild to corral a sea lion or a seal on the beach, grab a hold of it, and then skirt their way back in. It's a natural behavior that killer whales do in the wild. They will do it for play. They will do it for hunting strategy.
Animal behaviorist Mike Felice says his main strategy throughout each day is to provide the whales with some variety.
And that is great with this presentation. I can bring 11 whales out, 1 whale out, and we can mix and match all the different behaviors that they know to really get that message across. And then you add on all these different elements of how can you reinvent what it is you do and how you present that information. It's fun.
And the fun doesn't end there. Over at the new 3-acre Ocean Explorer realm, you'll find 5 family-friendly rides, including Submarine Quest, which uses smart play technology to get riders in on the action. Here we go. There are also several aquariums, which allow you to get up close and personal with some unusual sea creatures without getting wet. But if wet and wild is what you're after, then just wait until the sun goes down. That's when Electric Ocean will light up the park. The Summertime Spectacular is a celebration of illumination, inspired by the phenomenon of bioluminescence. And it features nightly performances by Cirque Electrique that are sure to leave you feeling supercharged. The way Felice feels pretty much every day on the job.
It's always changing, it's always exciting, and that's why I've dedicated my life to doing this.
Bringing you the best of California from San Diego, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
Well, there is one place on the planet where you can visit an aquarium, planetarium, and natural history museum all in one trip. Monique Sultani takes us inside the California Academy of Sciences, where the exhibits literally come to life.
To say it's alive would be an understatement. More than 40,000 animals call the California Academy of Sciences home, and some of the world's greatest wonders are all under one roof.
The Academy really provides people a chance to tour the whole world within this building. You can go to Africa, and in Africa you can meet a colony of live African penguins. You can go to Madagascar or Borneo, different rainforest environments where you can meet chameleons and geckos and live butterflies and birds. You can also travel to the Philippines, which is one of the most diverse coral reef ecosystems in the world. And you can see thousands of colorful reef fish and the corals that help to support those communities. You can also visit the Academy's living roof, which is one of the most iconic green features of this building.
This is the steepest living roof in the world, and it's just one way the California Academy of Sciences is taking going green to the extreme.
We really believe that going green is not a phase, it's not a fad, it's something that has to become a way of life. It's hard for people to care about species disappearing that they've never met before, or to care about places disappearing that they've never seen before. So if we can give people a taste of the amazing biodiversity on our planet, it gives them a reason to want to care, to want to do something in their own lives to help make sure that those places stick around for future generations.
The Academy hopes to slow the speed of your carbon footprint, and that you walk away knowing it really is a small world after all.
I'd want a visitor to the Academy to come away thinking that we live on a really amazing planet. We share our planet with some really amazing species. As far as we know, we haven't yet found another planet that supports life, so it's really important to protect the one we have.
Bringing you the best in California, from San Francisco, I'm Monique Sultani for California Life.
And coming up next, in this age of digital photographs, we introduce you to an artist that still believes in creating fine art the old-fashioned way.
Spielberg and Martin Scorsese's of Tomorrow.
100% sure. Yes.
Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Spalla here at Corona High School, where it's going to be a really entertaining night as Corona Goes Hollywood. Corona Goes Hollywood 3 showcased 15 films this year, and for the first time, the film festival opened its doors to the entire Corona Norco Unified School District.
We have 4 films from Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and we have 2 films from Centennial High School. It was open to the whole district, and those were the 2 that stepped forward and got us the material. And so we'll just keep advertising it next year and making it available for everybody, and maybe we'll get some more participants next year.
This year's films had a wide range of themes, from Talking Tomatoes
and you're Nick Brixby. You don't have a chance.
I'm a stud.
and zombies to wacky superheroes and a arsonist.
Troy.
Well, it's about a guy named Aiden who has a brother named Troy, and their house burns down in your average Southern California fire, so they end up moving to their older brother's house, so 3 brothers. And the main character, Aiden, begins to notice his brother, Troy, acting a little bit weird and thinking maybe he knows something about the fire, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens there.
Award went to the film Identity. All the students get an A for effort, and they have certainly high aspirations for their future in the biz.
I really want to be the executive producer of my own television series.
A building toy that has been popular for generations is the inspiration for a Southern California amusement park that draws more than 1 million visitors every year. David Wiley takes us to Legoland.
Located in beautiful Carlsbad, about 30 minutes north of San Diego, Legoland is the perfect getaway for any family, especially those with children under 12. Inside, you'll find a world where virtually everything is made of Legos. Now celebrating its 10-year anniversary, Legoland is divided into 9 themed areas and features more than 50 rides and attractions. Whether it's flying colorful helicopters, driving cars on a real street, fighting fires at the Fire Academy, or captaining a pirate ship, there are plenty of hands-on things for kids to do. The rides range from easygoing to adventurous to daring. Among the most popular attractions is the Lost Kingdom Adventure that takes you on an Indiana Jones-type expedition to recover stolen treasure. And there's the new Bob the Builder 4D experience. And if your kids love dinosaurs, they can go digging for bones on Dino Island. Also popular are the full replicas of familiar cities and sites in Miniland, like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, the famed Las Vegas Strip, the Eiffel Tower, and the New York City skyline. You may even spot a familiar face. Plus, there are always fun friends touring the grounds ready to meet the park's visitors. And with a Park Hopper Pass, you can explore the new Sea Life Aquarium, located right next to Legoland. Designed as an interactive experience, you'll get a close-up look at some of the most fascinating creatures of the deep. If headed to Legoland, make sure to bring lots of sunscreen and wear comfortable walking shoes. And prepare to have a great day with the family. For directions and other information, go to Legoland.com. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley at Legoland in Carlsbad for California Life.
$688. That's how much the National Retail Federation expects the average American to spend this year on back-to-school shopping. But with sales at pretty much every turn, where do you begin?
Really taking the time to sit down with your child and review their specific back-to-school list that the school provides you, that's your base, that's your guideline.
From there, lifestyle and trends expert Justine Santinello suggests looking for items that allow your child to express their individuality.
The Alcatel Pulse Mix helps them boost the fun and function of their smartphone and personalize the device to make it uniquely theirs. They can mix and match different Alcatel snapback accessory covers, from light-up visual alerts to high-energy sound, even extra power. And you can pick one up exclusively at Cricket Wireless or on their website starting at under $30.
Something else you might want to pick up for your student, the Greenlight card.
This time of year is the perfect time to teach kids about money management. So Greenlight is a smart debit card for kids that parents can manage from their phones. There are flexible parental controls that you can use to choose specific stores where your child can spend. You can also automate their allowances, send instant funds, and get real-time notifications on when and where your kids are spending. So you guys could get yours at greenlightcard.com.
When it comes to back-to-school spending, Santinello recommends getting tools your student can use all the way through college.
Like the Texas Instruments TI-84 Plus CE graphing calculator. This model is thin, lightweight, and durable to withstand the busy on-the-go student lifestyle, and it's approved for important college entry exams like the PSAT, SAT, ACT, and most AP class exams. Plus, students love that they come in fun, new, and unique colors.
To keep up with all the homework and extracurricular activities that come with a new school year, it's important that your students stay healthy. So while you're out and about, Santinello suggests you pick up some Clorox disinfecting wipes.
When you purchase cleaning solutions like these, be sure to upload your receipts at CloroxForSchools.com. For every $5 spent, the Clorox company will donate $1 to a classroom in need through DonorsChoose.org. So when you shop for supplies you need, you're also doing something good.
One of the best things you can do for your child is to send them off to school with a healthy lunch.
Coming up with those healthy lunchbox choices can be tough, so Walgreens wants to make finding healthy snacks easy. They've rebranded their Nice line with new products and ingredient standards to do just that. They now have more than 100 items to choose from, including organic and gluten-free options. And to make it easier than ever, the new product packaging includes a health corner that lists out the nutritional information about the product.
If you haven't already, it's time to get your list ready and get shopping.
And I think the most important thing is taking your child with you to shop together, because that gets them excited for the new year. You get the necessary items, but then you also get those fun, cool accessories as well.
Bringing you the best for back to school, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
It's back to school time, and these days, technology is a must-have. Students and parents need to make sure they gear up with this year's latest gadgets. So we turn to mom and tech expert Carly Knobloch for the best tech for the classroom and beyond. Hi, Carly. What are this year's must-haves?
Well, students on their way back to school and college definitely need smartphones to stay connected. So I want you to check out the all-new BlackBerry Key 1. It's been reimagined for the modern smartphone user. It's running the latest Android Nougat operating system with access to millions of apps on the Google Play Store and support for Android Pay and Google Assistant. It's literally been built for school life and everything in between. Now, even though kids are living in the digital age, they still need to print out reports, make copies, and scan homework. So the Epson Expression Home XP440 printer is a small-in one, which means its tiny footprint lets you put it almost anywhere because you'll be printing wirelessly from your computers, smartphones, or tablets. And its individual ink cartridges mean that you only have to replace the color that runs out, not the whole bunch.
What about tech ideas for the little ones, our young learners?
Yes, so the Square Panda learning system is perfect for building those early reading skills for kids 2 and up. It includes all these little physical smart letters that interact with a library of research-based games on your tablet to keep kids having fun as they learn. Square Panda takes a multi-sensory learning approach, which combines sight, touch, and sounds, which research has shown is really impactful when teaching kids to read.
Now, with all these devices, keeping track of passwords is always a challenge. Anything to help us stay organized?
Absolutely. So one of the peskiest digital headaches is managing passwords for kids and adults, right? So LastPass over here is a free, secure password manager that makes it easy to keep them all organized. You only need to remember one master password because the rest are locked up inside LastPass. Browser extensions make it easy to log into your favorite websites with just one click. And then you can store other sensitive information too, like bank accounts, password, and credit card information.
Now, we can't have all work and no play. Any fun devices you can tell us about?
Yes, so many families are having fun with the new Echo Show from Amazon. You just use your voice to ask Alexa to set a timer, play music, read the news, or operate your smart home, or even tell you a joke. The screen allows you to display pictures that you have stored on Prime Photos, show you recipes, and even make a live video call, which is a great way to stay in touch with kids at college. With over 15,000 skills and more on the way, there are so many things that this Echo can do to help you get ready for school.
To get more info on all the back-to-school devices Carly showed us and much more, check out killerapps.tv. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.
Another NBC show has turned into an opera. Fans of The Office will be able to see the TV show on stage at London's Proud Galleries. Well, the #1 rule of real estate is location, 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 even in the afterlife. The owner of the crypt directly above Marilyn Monroe's in a Westwood cemetery is selling the prime piece of realty, starting the bidding at a cool $500,000.
Implantable cardioverter defibrillators, or ICDs, are battery-powered devices that are typically replaced every few years. Heart patient Emily Herman says they come at a price that isn't always covered by insurance.
I have had 3 devices in total over the last 14 years. My first 2 devices each just lasted between 2 and 5 years, which was concerning from the standpoint of having to undergo so many surgeries.
Dr. Ken Stein says medical device companies have been working to extend the life of ICD batteries.
We've now had 9 different independent studies of our new EnduroLife battery technology that have shown the superior longevity of our devices.
Advancements in technology are helping to improve outcomes for patients around the globe.
My current Boston Scientific device I've had now for 7 years, and I'm thrilled to say it's still expected to last another 5.
To learn more, visit devicelongevity.com.
And that's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, you can always go to our website, CaliforniaLifeHD.com. We'll see you next time.